The EduWeek is a much more accessible and easy to use device. It's very helpful for us visually impaired learners. I can search for my homework when a teacher gave me maybe a task to search on the internet.
You can sit with the EduWeek, you can browse the internet, you can study on the go.
I'm very excited. I can't wait to come here and use it because it's very fun and it's a new challenge for us.
Okay, Athlone School for the Blind was established in 1927 by the clergymen of the Anglican Church. They bought a home in Athlone and they started the school with 1 educator and 6 learners. After 1 year, the school was too small and we had to move to 4 in Easterode. But the school was officially opened by the Earl of Athlone, who was the Governor General of the Cape Province at that stage. He officially opened the school, and the school was also established, started in Athlone, and the Earl of Athlone also donated this grounds where we are today. And based on that fact, the school was named Athlone School for the Blind. Although we are in Bellville, most of the times people are looking for us in Athlone, and that is a little bit of the history of the school. We received Apex note readers for our learners, and that is, you can call it a braille computer. It's very expensive, but it is going to change the face of education in South Africa for the visually impaired learner. If you look at this book here, this is one book of the Bible in braille. If you have 7 learning areas, it means you will have books this size. Think of the enormous amount of books that the learner needs to carry with him every day. And if you read these books, it will take a lot of time, but with the Apex Note Reader, you can load all these 7 learning, or all these books you can load electronically on your Apex Note Reader, and that is the only, basically the only education tool that you have. And with the Apex Note Reader, you can go into your emails, you can type and you can retype it, and what's important about the Apex Note Reader is whatever the learner type, it appears on the screen for the teacher in sighted. So it is transcribing the braille, you type in braille on the Apex Note Reader, and the teacher can read the sighted part, whatever you typed, on a monitor of a computer. So that will make it much easier, so the teacher can help the learner immediately. So it's not where you use the Perkins Braille. This is the Perkins Braille. When you use the Perkins Braille, the teacher first need to allow you to type the stuff, and then afterwards they will go through the stuff and then find out where you make the mistakes. But with the Apex Note Reader, you can immediately help the child while he's busy working in class.
So much opportunities are all being made available with the Apex today. It's just unbelievable. What we are currently doing is basically revolutionizing education and learning for those with this visual impairments, making education and studying much easier, if I can put it at that, by using the Apex Braille Note.
We're very passionate about inclusive technology. We think every single person should be able to be included in areas that traditionally was not available for them, whether it's in school or work environment. And by inclusive, we do understand inclusive education. We do understand that it's not meaning that all children with special needs have to be physically in schools. There's many different forms of inclusion. I think Athlone School, being one of 5 schools who have received state-of-art equipment, and Athlone particularly was one of the schools that embraced the technology absolutely instantly, and all credit there should go towards the staff and the principal in particular who drives that project. I think whatever project you tackle, whether it is low-tech, high-tech, you need a passionate principal to champion a project such as that. Africa EduWeek give us a great opportunity to not just showcase our products, but also help us do advocacy for areas that we are passionate about, to show the world that there are many solutions. Hopefully we will have not just teachers there, but also funders, people that would see opportunities that they could make a difference if their money is applied in the correct manner, that they could open up worlds for people that otherwise would have been either sidelined or be excluded in areas that they might have blossomed. So that's the one area I'm excited about, is to also showcase what we're doing with the inclusion, which I really think from all companies offering, we probably will have the widest selection of solutions available, ranging from special needs, low vision, blind, deaf, learners, non-speakers, and also ordinary mainstream learners who might be struggling with dyslexia. We're having a large number of overseas experts in their fields, in their individual fields, which we will be flying in for the event. And it's not every day you have the opportunity to have such a wide range of absolutely key people under one roof. And I hope that the teachers and institutions take advantage of that situation and come and learn, ask questions, and do alternative thinking.
A device like the Braille-Note Apex and also the iPal Solo, which is a scanning device that will actually read print out to you, really simplified the way of getting content to learners, because that's our primary field is working with schools. Content available to learners really is just so much easier now. Getting ebooks from book publishers, getting essays and question papers onto memory stick instantly. You don't have to be part of a small world. You can join the world.